Hello everyone, welcome back. And to those of you who are new, welcome. We have a pretty fun reading today. I really enjoy doing these kind of like happy message, upbeat kind of readings. And this is definitely one in my opinion. We have a reading asking about your future spouse and the person that you will most likely end up marrying or at least spending a good chunk of your life with. So a life partner, if not an official marriage spouse. So this is really fun. We're gonna have some charms at the end of each reading, as well as some messages that I'm gonna be pulling, channeled messages of course, giving maybe a little bit more details about them. But yeah, we're just gonna see what the future holds for you and this person, and it should be really fun. We have 3 piles for you today. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And you can of course pause the video here if you need more time to pick your pile. And the timestamps will be down below in the description box. And I will see you at your reading. Welcome to your reading pile 1. You chose this blue calcite crystal. These are the oracle cards that we drew for you. I get the feeling that before you end up with this person who will be your longtime committed partner, possibly spouse, I see that there will be challenges. You're going to have to first let go of something and end up walking away from it. So there will have to be a big change that's going to be made before you can come into union with your person. But Spirit is really telling you, because this card, no need to worry, is directly below that time to go card. Spirit is really telling you that you will be guided. There will be no mistaking the signs of when it is time for you to let go and change path or walk away from this. It's also indicating that you're going to have to put up some boundaries. And when you are made aware and really stick up for your boundaries, that is when this person will end up coming in for you, will be after that. You also have the card accept and receive. So putting up these boundaries, really sticking up for yourself and walking away from what you need to walk away from, it's going to allow what is meant for you to come in. And you're really going to be able to, like the card suggests, accept and receive these blessings that are meant for you. We have surrender to the divine, which is full moon energy. So this suggests that you with this person is going to be something very special, unique, something kind of that doesn't happen every day. So full moon energy is something quite special. It might be very serendipitous the way that you and this person come into union. It might be very much out of the blue, unexpected. It might be really something that doesn't happen to you quite often. So you might make a decision to do something that you don't often do, and it will lead to being with this person. I do again sense that there was some issues. I do think this is your person as well. I believe your person is the type who suffers in silence. So your person is going through some issues. This is like 9 of Swords energy in the traditional tarot. So this is indicating fears and staying up at night and thinking about things. It's all in the mind though. So your person is having a lot of mental issues that they're having to overcome before you and them come into union, and that's fine. It is very much necessary for them to become the person that they need to be for you to be together. We have this Hunter card, the Hunter. So, and it's interesting because we have this bear energy. The bear is very strong, very stable presence. So this person really, I think, will be a very strong, stable presence in your life once they get to you. The thing is that this hunter energy really is telling me that they will pursue you. There will be some hesitation on your part, especially that you're going to want to pull away a little bit. You're not going to be so trusting immediately of them. And of course, why should you be? But they will put in the effort. They will put in the work. They will pursue you as much as they need to. And it's also going to be very playful. You have the card playfulness. So this is really telling me that you're going to have that flirtation there. You're going to have fun in your connection. You're going to know that they're special and they're different by the way that there's a humor and there's a fun and there's a joy, like a childlike joy when you're together, that is going to be so different from, I believe, probably the last relationship that you're going to be in before them. I feel like the last relationship you're going to be in might be particularly hard. And like I said, it forces you to have to walk away, to put up boundaries, to have a little bit of issues that you're going to have to suffer through in silence. But you're going to see that this person is going to be completely different from that. And that's how you're going to know that they're the right one for you. You're going to see how it's completely different from what you just went through. And it's going to be a big eye-opener for you. And you're going to really feel it in your bones that this is the person, this is the way I want to feel going forward in the rest of my life. We have the card very soon, which is super encouraging. It says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I think this is Spirit's way of telling you that this person's actually coming in for you much sooner than you think. Very soon tells me that it's going to be coming way faster than you even anticipate. I don't think that you're actually looking for this person or expecting this person. You might even be in this other connection presently, the rough and rocky connection presently. But with this higher power card, and then right under it, this is like pretty magical. We have spiritual union, like this is the Two of Cups. This was above and this is below. So they are watching out for this connection. Quite literally in this reading, they are above you, watching out for the connection. So they are guiding you towards each other. And you're not going to have to wait as long as you think you do. And no need to worry is also encouraging of that. The last one, finally, this is really sweet. It's the Mother card. So regardless of gender, this is just indicating probably a connection where children will be raised together. And there could be two children. It could very well be a little girl and a little boy. But it's just indicating that there will be children raised together. And this person, if you already have children, will be also taking in your children as if they are their own. So this could be indicative of them being a really nurturing mother figure, or you being a very nurturing mother figure. But yeah, this could very much indicate that children will be brought into this connection and be welcomed in by this other person, this counterpart from a previous relationship. And it could be very strongly indicated of, if you don't already have children, of course, or if you're not bringing in children from another relationship and they aren't either, because it's possible that they are the ones bringing in the children from the previous relationship. If neither one of you are, it could indicate the two of you ending up having children together, raising children, or adopting children. However that may resonate for you, but that is something that could also be indicated as well. So we're going to go into the tarot cards now. The first card that we have here is the King of Pentacles. Now, this is really, really assuring. That card is incredibly serious. It's the kind of card that you want to see when you're talking about a connection. It's really your person bringing something very mature, devoted, and very serious. It's a very stable person, very solid and practical as well. They're like quite serious, quite hardworking. They're very devoted, of course, to material matters as well. They really want to get to a good place so that they have what they feel you deserve to be able to give you and offer you. Traditionally, this represents Capricorn energy. To me, though, I've always seen it more as a Taurus card. So yeah, it could be either or, of course, but to me, this is Taurus. In the traditional, though, tarot, it represents Capricorn because I guess of the strong work ethic as well. That makes sense. Next to it, we have the Justice card. And this is suggestive of a wrong being righted. So I feel like maybe in the past, any issues, this person is really going to change things in the sense where all the things that were wronged, all the terrible things done to you, it's really going to do a complete 180 and just, they're going to bring in all of that light. You can see the beautiful light that's behind their head. They're going to give you what you really truly deserve, probably in the other relationships that you were never getting. There's going to be a sense of clarity with this person that you never had before either. You're going to know exactly where you stand. There's going to be no messing around or mixed signals. They're going to tell you, and you're going to know 100% that you're the one that they want. It's going to be a very straightforward choice. Here we have the Eight of Swords. So at the moment, it's very possible that you can be very closed off to the situation after being hurt before in the past. It's self-imposed restrictions and fears. This could also be the energy as well of your person, that they're kind of in their own head a little bit. The nice thing is, though, that clarifying the King of Pentacles is the Ace of Pentacles. So they're really making an offer. This is a significant offer. It's also material gain, of course, but it's showing that they want to come forward with the purest and most genuine. Next, you have the Destiny card, clarifying justice. So justice and destiny are together, suggesting that really what is happening is by fate. So those that have done wrong will get their just desserts, and those who deserve more will get more. And I feel like you're that person that will deserve more. So this is like the Wheel of Fortune card in the traditional tarot. It's saying, though, that it has to be in its own timing. So things need to run their courses and happen the way that they do, including all of the tough struggles that are going to need to be faced. But it will be a turning point, absolutely. I don't think I mentioned earlier, but the Justice card is actually Libra energy. And then we have the Strength card. This is Leo energy. And this is clarifying those Eight of Swords, the closed off, difficult energy, the self-imposed restrictions is being clarified by Strength. So it's saying that this will be overcome. Your person will be able to overcome this. So there's a sense of self-control here. There's a power. The power of love is going to overcome any and all issues. And it's suggesting really that facing the fears is going to be happening, which makes complete sense. So it's unconditional love, which is the most pure and beautiful. That's what you want to see when you're talking about spending your possible future with somebody. You want to know that the love is not just frivolous, but unconditional, of course. We have here the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is rest after struggle. It's recovering. So like we said, I really do feel that there was some hardships that needed to be overcome. And this relationship really feels like a refuge from all of that. It's also, though, a period of thinking things through. So they're going to need to make their mind up about things in their own time. There's going to be no rushing it. And the same goes if that is for you. If you need time to think things through, do not think that it's not okay for you to take that time. You cannot be rushing this situation. It will all work out in its own time. And Spirit's way of giving you confirmation about that. Below the Four of Swords, the rest and everything, it's saying that once you take that time, your reward is this beautiful Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning. It's a new love. Quite beautiful card. This is also indicative of fertility as well. So this could be indicative of an unspoken love, a new love, or a new baby. Or a new relationship. This is also, though, a signal of proposal and marriage. So this and the Ace of Coins, to me, very strongly suggesting that there will be a proposal of marriage. We have here the High Priestess. So I do sense that you're being guided by a very strong female energy, and there's a very strong female guide. It feels like an older female guide as well. But this guide will never steer you wrong. I feel like this guide has your best intentions at heart and is always there looking after you, steering you in the right way. Will never lead you astray. It just also indicates, though, a strong spiritual connection with your person that transcends this material world. It's a soul contract, really. And it is clarified by the Six of Discs. This is prosperity, balance, and unity, as well as generosity. So it's a reciprocal kind of love. It's not one person giving more than the other. It's really balanced. It's a fair, equal partnership as a union. We have Messenger of Air. This is the Knight of Swords in the traditional tarot, and this is Gemini's energy. Yeah, this is, your person has a sharp wit about them. They're very clever, full of ideas. They're the type of person who gets very restless, though, as well. They're always looking for a new problem to occupy their attention. So they're always trying to be on the move. They always want to tackle the next thing. And they feel like this connection is something, one of their biggest challenges. And they feel like if they tackle this, then they will really be winning. Quite sweet, actually. We have a few more cards here that I pulled. We have the Stork. So a lot of things are indicating a child. The Stork, of course, indicates a child as well. We have the Mountain here, so your person could be from overseas. This is also just indicating a very strong connection that can stand the test of time. The Mountain is something that cannot be moved. So once your person has their sights set on you, they will not be swayed. They are just have their sights on you, and that is it. We have the man here. Now, of course, this is a genderless reading, so take that as it resonates. But this man is up in his suit, and he looks very serious. Like, he also looks like it could be, it kind of reminds me of a man on his wedding day. So take that also if it resonates. And we have the ring right below the man. So definitely looking at a possibility of children as well as a proposal. The ring indicates, of course, a proposal, a union, a marriage. The circular band really represents a bond that will stand the test of time. So now we're going to pull some charms for you. All right, so we have the head as well as the heart. We'll start with the head. We have the dice that landed on 1, so the number 1 may somehow be significant. Oh, this is really cute. We have the baby rocking horse, the blue rocking horse. So again, children, could be a baby boy, possibly. This is a keychain from Jerusalem. It's the Hamza. This could also be indicative of the Virgin Mary, Mother Mary. Also has the eye in between. So Jerusalem, the faith of Judaism, the place itself, as well as just a mothering figure. All of these things may be symbols for you. We have the Popeye here with the spinach. This just tells me that your person is quite strong and that this connection is quite strong. We have the cat. So that could be indicative of the female energy that we were talking about. Bast, you can see, is portrayed here with cats. This could be the mothering figure. The butterfly, I always see as beautiful, so a sign of beauty, so they could find you quite beautiful. Mother Mary coming up again. That's a very strong symbol then. We have here the cog, or the gear. So they're willing to put in the work. That is undoubted, especially with this King of Pentacles here. With the anchor, yes, with the mountain that we saw before, this is a very strong connection. They are set on you. They're not moving. They're not going anywhere. You have the dog. So you may be getting a dog together. You may have a dog together. One or the other of you may already have a dog. This may be something that ends up bringing you guys closer together also as animals. We have the monkey as well. This might be a symbol for you too. Maybe a zoo or something, or just something monkey being a pet name or something that they may say to you, call you, or vice versa. And, oh, that's so cute. And the last one is the 2 hearts entwined. This is a very sweet, genuine, loving connection. That is without a doubt. All right, we're going to do some channeled messages now. Okay, so these are the messages that were pulled. We got music. So certain songs or music, maybe you could also be a singer. They could be a singer or a musician, vice versa. But there is a suggestion of a musical connection between you. This one says, I heard you. I'm always listening. This I feel like is connected also to this female energy that you have watching over you. This is I need you. Now this one, please don't be triggered. This is just if it resonates, of course. This says I'm in a relationship. Now, this could be at the present time. This could be in the past, that this connection that we were talking about is something that was triggering to them, or is what is keeping their guard up right now. This could be also with you as well. You could be currently in a relationship, or a relationship that you were in is something that you're still holding on to, and it's stopping you maybe a little bit from moving forward. All of those things are possibilities. Of course, if it doesn't resonate, it's not your message. Don't worry about it. This one is nature. So outside, it could be that you meet this person outside, or you're drawn to them outside, or you guys just like to be in nature together. You do outdoor activities a lot together. I really get that with this King of Pentacles kind of energy. This is someone who's not scared to do manual labor, to be outside, to chop some wood, to like just get their hands dirty, to go hunt. We saw hunter before, so all of these things. We have uniform. So you or your person could be someone who wears a uniform. So this could be anything from someone in the army, a police officer, firefighter, work at a hospital, anything. You name it. Lots of people wear uniforms, but this could be a sign for you as well. They could wear a uniform. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated with you. I hope you liked this reading. I hope it helped in some way, and I hope you got something out of it. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment below, all that good stuff. It really helps my channel a lot to grow, and I appreciate it so much. And all of you who have been watching my videos and who are watching my video presently, thank you so much. I'm so happy to have this amazing community of subscribers growing, and I hope to see you guys in a future video. Take care now. Bye. Welcome to your reading pile 2. You chose this rose quartz crystal. All right, so right off the bat, I can tell you that I feel you will be meeting this person through your friends. So this card, let your friends help you, came up. So ask for and accept support from others. This is a big sign for me. I really think that you're going to meet this person, especially the fact that it's next to this card, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I feel like this is going to come when you're kind of like out of your cage a little bit. When you're roaming free, when you're having some fun, possibly at like a gathering or a party. Could be any type of event, gathering, really, a wedding, something really fun though. And something most likely where your soul tribe is. Most likely your friends as well. It's going to be somewhere where you feel very comfortable, where you feel very good about yourself. I strongly think that this is where you're going to meet this person. And it's going to be also probably closely related. Your friends might actually have a hand in pushing you to talk to each other, or maybe even kind of sneakily setting you guys up somehow. And it's going to end up really great. You have the card New Life. So this is just going to change things for you completely. I feel like meeting this person, and it's saying here perfect timing as well. So new life, perfect timing. Yeah, this is just going to completely change everything, the way that you go about things. You're going to be really in your power when you meet them. We have warrior woman here. Have you answered your deepest calling? So it's something that you're going to be, at the time when you meet this person, you might be pursuing something that you wholeheartedly have passion for and enjoy. It's going to be something that makes you feel fulfilled. And it won't be necessarily that you'll be doing that when you meet them. I feel like when you're going to meet them, it's really just going to be a social gathering or an event or something like that where you're just enjoying yourself and not really thinking about it. But you're going to be at a place in your life where you've kind of changed and switched up a little bit and started to do things that you really enjoy. We have here by the book and the little elephants following each other. So it could be that you or your person is writing a book, have some kind of connection to literature, because right below it we have the arts here. So there could be some kind of creative connection here where one or both of you are pursuing a creative career. By the book also suggests something about following the rules, doing things very traditionally. And we have trust and faith. So your person or you might be someone who's quite traditional or sees things as quite traditional. Like they might feel like you have to do things in a certain order. So trust and faith there. Tells me also that religion or just being guided spiritually is going to be playing a big hand in your meeting an eventual connection. You have hold your vision, fixed moon. So your person might have quite big dreams, and they might not be the type of person who gets swayed. They might be quite stubborn, hard-headed, and a big pursuer of those dreams. And I think you're going to meet them when you're in a state very similar to this, where you're going to actually break out of the binding of being scared or holding back or not pursuing things. You're going to be in the sacred flow of yes. So you'll be saying yes to things. So I feel like maybe this gathering with your friends might be something that you might have not normally wanted to do or really felt like up to, but you start saying yes to things, and that's when it brings you in union and in line with this great person. We have here the giveaway. Your person could be very generous, and they could be quite a giving person. They could be the type who is a philanthropist, gives to charity, or is just someone who's very giving of their time and energy, friendship, love, care. Underneath the free yourself, we have stand your ground. So there might be something that you need to break free from, something that you need to stand up for yourself and maybe change, that plays a hand in changing your life in a big way. So if before you were passive in any way, or if you were just kind of seeing your life kind of pass you by a little bit, this is a sign from Spirit saying that when you change that, it will be the perfect timing for this person to come in this new life to blossom for you. Have some other cards here. We have the Garden. We have the Sun. And we have the House. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Okay. So the Garden, interesting enough, is telling me the same thing as this, let your friends help you. I'm getting the same message here. The Garden in the Lenormand cards is almost always an invitation to a party or some kind of social gathering, some kind of social space. And it's always a very welcoming place. And it's always a place where you feel ease and you can be yourself. You can really kick back, let your hair down, have fun. So yeah, I'm getting the sense that that's where this connection is really going to blossom. And the Sun, of course, is just beautiful, bright, wonderful energy, saying that it's going to be positive, it's going to be happy. And we have the House. So you and this person might end up buying a house together, or your person may be moving, or you might be moving, relocating houses and homes. I'm also getting the message that your person is going to feel like you are home to them. Once you meet each other, you're going to feel like you guys are home to each other. But yeah, it could also be the actual act of buying property together, buying a home together. We're going to get into your tarot cards next. We have a lot of swords energy here in these cards. And swords to me are indicative of winter time. So December to February, this could be a time where you're with this person, either you meet this person, or it could also be a time where your connection takes a higher level. So a proposal, or you make the move to move in together, really set your roots. We have the first card here, the Emperor, and this is Aries energy. This is quite an ambitious person that you're going to be with. Quite strong-willed, committed, very disciplined with their actions. They're a planner. And it could also be indicative of a father figure. Of course, these are genderless readings. So that could be for you or them, father figure. But don't take that too strong. It could just be a parental figure as well. So this could be like a big dream for them, is to be a parent. Next here we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is staying up at night. We have a white rabbit here and red rose petals. That could also be a sign or a symbol for you. But this is staying up at night, worrying, overthinking. There's anxieties here. There's a personal low that is suffered before you end up coming into union. There's something that is keeping your person up. There's something that's giving your person a lot of anxieties. Now, this is a general reading, so it could resonate the other way. You could be the one who's also going through this. But because we are mostly reading about your person, usually this indicates that your person is suffering through this. So here we have the Seven of Swords, and there's a white mouse. That could also be a symbol for you. So this tells me that they're juggling many things. And in a lot of ways, they might even be running away. So the changing of location, house, home, all of that could also be another sign. They're just running away from something. There's some obstacles. And the obstacles mainly could be coming within them. There's the Temperance card. This is Sagittarius energy. And clarifying the Emperor, this tells me is that there's like a certain harmony and maturity that is being found through all of this turmoil and all of this struggle. There's going to be a balanced outlook and temperament, someone who can adapt to changing circumstances. This is also a twin flame card, so take that as well if it resonates, if that's a term that you can identify with. But your person will feel like a kindred spirit to you. You are going to recognize them on a lot of different levels. You're going to feel like you've known them in certain ways. Your person is also very patient. Next we have the Queen of Cups here. This is Cancer's energy. This is a very nurturing, supportive energy. So this is also a mother or mothering figure. So again, this could resonate as you or them, but either way, it's someone who's a nurturer. So your person could very much, like I said, wish to have a family and have that kind of domestic and emotional fulfillment. That is a deep desire, I feel like, that runs within your person. They're going to get to fulfill this with you. We have here the Ten of Swords. So this indicates that there is an ending that will need to take place to open up that perfect timing for you two to be able to come together. So the ending needs to take place first. There's white, those look like doves, white birds though. They're worried about this, an ending possibly also between the two of you. This is something that also keeps them up at night and they worry about. Once they have you, they will always be worried about losing you. They will never want to lose you. we have the moon here. Now, the moon, of course, is indicating fears again, like much like the Nine of Swords, only, and this is Pisces energy. There's also a wolf over here, as you can see, the wolf image. But yeah, the moon is indicating worries, but also it says to trust your intuition. There are going to be triggers and fears coming up in this situation, and they will have triggers and fears from the past. That is definitely happening. There might also be signs though coming in from dreams, so you might be actually a little bit precognitive. You might actually be able to see them coming before they are. You might have signs that you're going to get through your dreams. You should trust those though. Your intuition is very, very good, very strong. There's also going to be some issues and triggers that they're going to have a tough time admitting to. There's something more to the situation definitely than meets the eye. So when you meet this person, what you see is not going to be necessarily what you get all at once. You're going to have to kind of unravel them a little bit. And we have here an interesting Hermit card where there's a door and the keys that are all lined up here. So I feel like you're going to have to try many times before you can actually get them to open up. The Hermit is Virgo energy, and this is someone who they're dedicated to a purpose. They're spiritual. This could indicate also a spiritual mentor, but it's a time for them to stand back and reflect on circumstances. So they might be in a time of their life when you meet them where they are needing time to themselves to figure things out. They might not have it all together as much as they seem. They need a bit of time to kind of like reflect. They're not giving anything away about them finding themselves. They're not gonna let you in right away. It's gonna take many tries most likely. But this has nothing to do with you, of course. It is because of their past experiences. We have here the Nine of Discs. This is investing in themselves. So they're self-sufficient. They're someone who's independent. They might also be someone who's venturing on a new business deal or travel. Again, like I saw with the many homes as possible. They're someone who could be very restless, and they could be changing things quite a bit. Especially residents could be indicated. And they really just have that desire, especially clarified here by the Four of Wands. They have that desire to settle down, to really plant their roots. And I feel like they're going to want to do this, of course, with you. This is, the Four of Wands is a celebration card. It's a wedding or a union. It's a reunion though, like a homecoming. They feel like they're coming home when they're with you. So that's quite beautiful. Okay, so we're going to pull some charms now for you. So we have here the chain. They feel quite tethered to you. The butterfly. This is beauty, but also transformation. I feel like in this specific reading, I'm getting more transformation. We pulled out the moon again. The world. So travel, the underlying, it might not seem, everything's not what it seems on first glance, as well as intuition, very strong. There's the sun here as well. Sorry if it's difficult to see that. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So juggling many things. We have the White Cat. So interesting, a lot of like white kind of pure animals. That might be a sign in some respects. I have the Star here with the happy face as well. So this is something that makes them quite happy, this connection. It's a bright spot for them, definitely. Let's see what we get with the heart. We have the Leaf here, so nature, being outside. Fall could also be an indicator for you. We have here the Eiffel Tower, so Paris. This might be really, I'm getting this is someone who might travel a lot or have traveled a lot or wish to travel a lot. Got here the Dinosaur. So this could actually be someone that you've known for a long time, a very old kind of connection, or just someone who's maybe either one of you is into history or dinosaurs. I'm also getting that maybe for one or two of you, it could be possible that they or you have a young boy, a little boy who likes dinosaurs. I know it's quite specific, but yeah. I'm getting grapes here, Mediterranean. Interesting, like wine possible, but I'm also getting like Italy. The grapes though usually is with Paris too. Could be grapes for wine as well. They have a lot of vineyards also in France, so interesting. Okay, we have here the Star and the fairy inside, so a wish come true. We have the couple here dancing. So that's something that they might wish to do, is connect with you through dance. Yeah, there's someone who would really work things out with you if there was any issues. Oh, and we have ballerina slippers. So dance is coming up again. A different medium here. We have the little heart. We have the wing here. This to me is the angel wing. So they might call you angel or think of you as someone divine or an angel, angelic figure. This skull always reminds me of the death transformation kind of card. So there's a rebirth, really. They're reinventing themselves here. Okay, so we will pull some channel messages now. All right, so we have a couple, a few messages that came through. We have some really sweet one here. You're my future. You're my peace and joy. And this is crazy. This came up and it kind of like flew out right over the dancing couple. Found this crazy actually. So dancing couple here and first dance with two hearts over it. So if this is significant to you, I'd love to hear about that, obviously. But yeah, it flew out and came right on top of this. So that was a strong message for somebody, is a dance or a first dance specifically. And we have the card, the message uniform. So this could be your person, someone in uniform, you, maybe someone who wears a uniform, might be some kind of connection. This could mean anything really. It could be that in the army, police officer, firefighter, nurses, doctors, so many different people have to wear uniforms for their work. So take that as it resonates, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope that it helped you out. Please comment below, like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you did enjoy this reading. I love to hear about it in the comments, and it also just helps my channel out so much to grow. I appreciate it so much, and I am so grateful to all of you who are here watching the video, all of you who watched my other videos, and yeah, it's so great to have this nice community of subscribers that's growing. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in a future video. Take care now. Welcome to your reading pile 3. You chose this green fluorite crystal. Okay, so to start out your reading, I feel like religious, you or them might be quite religious, or spirituality might play a huge role in your lives, or there just might be a difference in your upbringing or backgrounds. But yeah, so it says here religious factors. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So it could be that those are two things that separate you, or it could be something that actually brings you closer together. Could be your beliefs, your spiritual beliefs, your religious beliefs. And we have the card here, blessed. So one or both of you might be very grateful to God, might be very happy and honored, but also you will find that this connection is a very beautiful union that you feel like you can tell you were brought together by a higher power. It's going to be too coincidental, I feel like, in the way that you are brought together, that it could be anything else. And we have the card here and now. So this could be someone that you already know, actually. Someone who's already here in your life. You see here the signs past and future, and this person's just here in the middle. So here and now really could be indicating that you already know this person or are already in some way connected to them. We have the card here, biblical. So much like religious factors, I feel like the Bible or just religion in general or spirituality in general is something that strongly drives both or one of you. We have here finances. So it could be that your person has a goal in mind, a financial goal for themselves before they feel comfortable making that next step and ascending to union with somebody. Would be to be in a place of prosperity where they have enough to offer the person. We have the card here, take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So it could be that you meet your person or you're with your person at a time of rest when they're actually doing what this card here indicates, which is your soul shines. So their soul could be shining. They could be in a place of like rest and repose, maybe on a vacation or just taking some type of break. We have here peaceful resolution. So there could be an issue that wasn't resolved fully or needed to be resolved and is only now going to get resolved. We have here throat chakra. So your person could be very talkative. They could also be the one who starts up the conversation with you. They're the one who pursues you a little bit. We have the time master. So this is indicating that it might be up to your person a little bit. So they're talking to you, they're pursuing you, it's up to their religious beliefs. All of this is really telling, and financial, it could be telling me that your person is going to come pursue you when they are ready, not before. That when they are ready, they will make themselves known. But they could, like I said, very well somehow already be connected to you. Just maybe not in the way that you, not in the significant way that you probably want them to be. But they are there. They are aware of you. They do recognize you as someone very important to them. They just maybe can't step forward right at this moment with the connection and offer that they want to give you, but they won't let you slip away from them. That is for sure. We have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So Gemini energy coming through here. Gemini could be significant to this connection. But yeah, the answers you need are coming, which means that they are going to come forward with this communication here at the throat chakra. It's interesting. These cards are both the same color. But yeah, they could be coming in with this communication here. And they're going to be answering maybe why it took them so long to come forward, or just clearing up something. Maybe there was some kind of disagreement or issue or misunderstanding, and there will be a peaceful resolution to this if that's the case. We have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So Taurus energy showing up here. That could also be significant. But prosperity lies ahead, and right under it, I find it interesting, we have finances. So this is something that they're working towards, and it's just on the horizon. They're like on the cusp of this. So don't think that if it is that they're waiting and you're not sure why, it could be that this financial prosperity has a big role to play in that. But it is something that they are on the verge of. So you won't be waiting too long. Don't think, oh, well, when will it be enough? When will they actually come forward? Will they ever come forward? Yes, they will. And it won't be as long as you think it will. So we have some other cards here. We have the letters. So there might be an invitation coming for you, or they might make an invitation to you, extend some kind of invite, or they could be writing you a physical letter, or just getting in touch with you, maybe even on social media, texting you, asking for your phone number, something like that. But there will be them communicating with you very soon. We have a fish here. That is money, simply money. Money fish. So yeah, they're working definitely on their finances. We have the heart here, so beautiful. So of course this is a loving, spiritual, wonderful connection. Yeah, it's just a very bright, happy card, of course, indicating that their love is true, their heart is true. We have the child here, so children may be a factor in this relationship. So one or more of you may come into the relationship with children already, or you could have children together. That is something that is indicated for you. We have here the Three of Cups. I'm going to lay out the tarot cards now. The Hermit, Chariot, the Two of Wands, as well as the Five of Wands here. All right, we will start out with these. So the Three of Cups is celebration. It's good fortune, it's abundance, it's completion, it's love and happiness. It's also a circle of support. So meeting at a party or through friends could be very much indicated. I'm hearing though, for this could also be like a church or some kind of like religious, like church kind of gathering, a barbecue for the church or something like that. But yeah, it could be very much through the church or some kind of religious get together that you share. All right, so the Hermit is Virgo energy. They are going on a spiritual journey, that is for sure. But this spiritual journey is continuous throughout their lives. They will always be on this journey. Yeah? We have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy here. There's a pull from their head and their heart. They're not sure. Like their heart wants to pursue you, but their head knows that they're not ready yet. They're not in the right place yet. They're working within the boundaries of life to work up a very successful existence. And their struggles, any struggles that they may have had, is definitely ending in success. So they will find a very successful place for themselves. We have here the Two of Wands. This is them making a choice where to put their passions. So it's like a fork in the road. So yeah, I feel like they're a little bit torn between whether it's the right time or not to pursue you, or if they should be in a better place. This is something that I'm seeing a lot, is the battle between that. They're not sure if their passion should continue to go towards their material existence, their spiritual existence, or if it's okay to start pursuing that person if they're ready for that, because they don't want to pursue you until they're absolutely ready. This is a very good person with a lot of integrity. Okay, so this is the Five of Wands. This is struggle for dominance and challenges. So you might actually butt heads a little bit on certain issues. It could be if you have difference in religion or morality or something like that, you might actually clash a little bit and butt heads on that and struggle for dominance and who's right in that. It could just be also that you might just both be very hard-headed and want to lead a lot. Or you could just be a bit frustrated too, or they could be very frustrated that they can't pursue you yet. That is also another possibility. There's so much Wands energy here. I feel like the timing would be like around fall, maybe September, November, either for when you're coming into union with this person or ascending to a higher level of commitment, which could be proposing marriage, any of the following. But yeah, that's around the time frame I kind of see as Wands, fall, September, November, something along those lines. All right, so we had the Three of Cups coming up twice for you. So and they're right over each other. Interesting. So yeah, very much indicated that there will be a celebration most likely where you meet each other. But it's just good fortune, like I said, abundance. It's a happy circle, a very supportive circle. But yes, definitely indicated that through people that love and support you is most likely where you're going to find your way to each other. King of Wands here. So this is quite a passionate person. This is Leo energy. Your person is very mature. They're very passionate. They're strong. Attraction between you, that's for sure. It's a spark that can't be ignored. Your person's quite charming. It's possible that they could be a dark-haired individual. Very kind-hearted. Fire could most likely be predominating in their chart. They have a very generous spirit. And here is the Page of Wands. So this is an intense energy with all of this fiery energy next to each other. The Page of Wands is intense. They're very active. They're an active person. They take on a lot of new projects. So they could be in the middle of a new project when you are with them. They have a lot of creative ideas. They pursue new opportunities very easily. They don't have issues with pursuing those new opportunities. They always are looking for fresh start. They're someone who's always in a forward motion. They trust though in the process rather than their own timing. They recognize divine timing, whether they refer to it as that or not. They recognize that sometimes you just have to sit back and wait a little bit. Like the Time Master, they are a very patient person. So they are capable of waiting for the perfect time before moving forward. If they sense a little bit that it's not the ideal time or opportune time for something, then they have the patience to actually hold back. We have this card, Anant, which is birth, a new opportunity. So this could indicate children as well. Yeah, it could indicate that being a concern for them as well, though, is that if they do want to have children with you, they also want to do it the correct way and they want to be in a position to provide for those children as well. So that is indicated. We have the Six of Cups here, which is a soulmate card. Definitely. It's a beautiful card. So it's a soulmate connection, the kind of connection that transcends this world. That's for sure. Transcends the material 3D kind of world. So they have a beautiful fondness for you, that's for sure. They think of you in a warm way always. They recognize this rare connection. They also have kind of a nostalgic connection to you. So this could be someone that you may have known since childhood or high school or something like that. But there's like a gift of innocence in this connection. Reunion is definitely indicated. So this could be someone from your past coming back into the picture in a big way. They're going to be someone obviously that comes back and it's like boom, they're very significant to you all of a sudden. They see you as high value, that is for sure. They respect you a lot. There's someone you may have, like, it could be someone that you just feel like you've known forever as well, but it is very much indicated that it's someone that you've known for a very long time. We have here Knight of Swords. This again is Gemini energy. Crazy. We have so much indication of Gemini energy. Like here, we're not there yet, but we're gonna do the Lovers, which is also Gemini energy. So much Gemini energy. Okay, so your person could be very idealistic. Very intelligent, clever, witty, great sense of humor. You probably have some of the best conversations you've ever had with somebody, with this person. Somebody that you feel like you could talk to endlessly. We have here the Lovers. Interesting enough though, with this Gemini Lovers, there's also a lion here, so Leo as well could come into play. We had the King of Wands, which is a Leo card, so it could be maybe a Gemini Leo kind of placements in this person's chart. They could be very charismatic, someone who's very outgoing, gets along with a lot of different people. But yeah, so this Lovers card, obviously marriage, commitment, loving partner, these things are all indicated when you see this card come up. This is a soulmate connection, really and truly. I mean, there's so many cards pointing to that. So even if that's not a term that you resonate with or they resonate with, there's definitely a connection here that you're going to feel quite intensely. There's a lot of balance. You're going to mirror back to each other. You can meet each other's needs. You can meet each other halfway. It's very 50-50, very reciprocal love. And you are stronger definitely together. That cannot be denied. You guys are going to feel that. So we're going to pull some charms now for you. All right, so we're going to pull some messages as well for you. We have here Mechanics. It says, I'm so proud of you, honey. This person could be really proud of you. It says, my home. So they could feel very much at home with you. A home could be something that they're also very much looking to get with you. It says, I'm saving for a ring. Quite sweet. Okay, try pulling one more. you're the only person I've ever pictured having a family with. Oh, that's so sweet. And happy family. Wow, you just keep getting wow, you just keep getting stuff about family coming up. All right. Okay. So we have the little pink bow and safety pin with the heart and the eye. This is something that I got actually at a baptism and could indicate a little baby girl. Oh, it also has the cross. So again, another spiritual indication here. So the eye in a lot of religions, they believe is protection, and the cross, of course. But again, I got this at a baptism, so maybe baptism, religion, that kind of traditional kind of religious interpretation is going to be important to your connection in some significant way. So whether it be that you'll disagree on those kind of beliefs, or it'll be what brings you together. We have the star here. We also have this beautiful Asian symbol here. So Asian culture could be significant to you as well, or somewhere that you will travel together or have traveled to together. I have the Minnie Mouse pin here. This is, like I said, nostalgia, quite an old, cute, like childhood kind of connection. We have another Asian bead here, so really strongly feeling that the Asian culture influences this connection. Now we're gonna do the heart. We'll see what we get for the heart. All right, so we have the blue moon symbol here. So this could be like once in a blue moon. This is a connection that doesn't happen every day. This is the love that you don't feel every day, that is for sure. We have here the elephant. Flower, so beauty. We have here the traditional little rocking seahorse, rocking horse. So this reminds me of like the things, the toys that you find in like childhood bedrooms and things like that. So children definitely could be a factor. We have a little dinosaur coming up here. So it could be indicative of a little boy, or just history buffs or museums, something that you enjoy. And we have here my symbol for the sun. So a very wonderful, bright connection, very loving. Spirit is telling me to pick some more, so I'm gonna do that for you. Oh, we got many more. My goodness. Okay. So we have a partridge, bird symbol. We have here ship wheel. So they're really steering next to steering towards you. The arrow as well as the key. Glasses. This person could wear glasses, or you could wear glasses, but another symbol. I feel like that's also speaking to their intelligence, though, because I'm getting a lot of cards suggested to me that they have a very high intelligence. They're someone who can't really sit still because they're so intelligent. They kind of get bored easily. The book, the open book. So I feel like you're going to know a lot about them. They're not going to hold back much either. And this flower is just indicative that they find you quite beautiful. All right, well, I hope that this reading helped. I hope that you got something out of it. I hope that you enjoyed it. And please like, subscribe, comment down below if you did. It helps my channel out so much to grow. I appreciate it so very much. And yeah, I'm so grateful to have you here watching this video. And if you watched any of my other videos, thank you so much as well. I hope to see you in future videos. Yeah, take care now. Thank you. Bye-bye.